We're going to have a gorgeous, gorgeous middle to end of the week here. Unfortunately, though, we are going to have to put up with some heat. And we'll dive into just historic how our heat has been as we take a live look outside of Television City, where we've had nothing but blue sky. Look off to the east right there, little light, fluffy clouds, but it hasn't slowed anything down. And what a gorgeous look over 7th and Rangeline. And that is a bustling 7th and Rangeline. That thing is not calmed down, that is for sure. 85 degrees is where we stand. Now, 85 degrees, for the most part, we're going to say, hey, that feels really nice and mild. Well, consider this. We don't top out temperature-wise until about, say about 3:30, 4 o'clock. We should only be up to 82. We're already sitting at 85. Zach and I were talking earlier. Our average high for September so far has been 90.5 degrees, and we're going to see a couple 90s up on the board here next couple of days. I think for the most part we'll go high 80s, but we're going to see a 90 every now and then, especially down to the south, because there is nothing to slow us down here on the Skywatch Storm Tracker. We are talking about a whole lot of heat that's penetrated in from the southwest, following the jet stream up to the Canadian border. And as you kind of mimic this area right in here, that's going to be the problematic area thunderstorm wise. As a matter of fact, you can tell the lighter color indicating the high pressure. Get out here, that's going to be your lower pressure. So when we put on the severe thunderstorm risk map, it is no surprise that it takes that exact same track really through central Nebraska and then kind of bows all the way up to the Canadian border. For us here in the 4 states, it's going to be a dry one. We are done with our rain for the most part for a while. Do want to point out a couple things that we have in play. Number one, that's of course what's left of Nicholas. It is pretty much done as a named storm, forcing all the precipitation to the mid-Atlantic coast. But now we've got another big major low pressure area that is hanging off of the mid-Atlantic with an 80% chance to become a named storm by the time we get to the weekend. So that's what we'll be keeping our eyes on as far as what's cooking in the tropics. As far as what we've got cooking here at home, well, it's the heat. And so with all the sunshine, as I mentioned earlier, we'll be up in the high 80s today and no slowing us down. Overnight lows are going to be very, very pleasant. Great evenings to get out and about. High 60s, low 70s, clear skies. No worries about rain as it stays on the other side of the Ozarks. And even that rain on Friday really wants to break up before it gets to us. A 7-day forecast that is going to include some warmer temperatures headed into the weekend. And we're going to have to combo that also too with a little bit of humidity. So as that rolls in, those temperatures at 90 and 91 going to feel more like 95, 96. And then we roll that in Monday and Tuesday. You'll notice on Wednesday, Zach, that's when the cold front hits. Well, it just so happens there's a reason why there's an icon on the bottom of that. That just so happens to be the first day of astronomical fall.
Right. I'm looking forward to those cooler temperatures too, because right now it feels like Mother Earth is trying to cook us at the moment.
She's a fickle mistress.
Right.
I'll let you take it up with her. I don't get in the way of these arguments, my man.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm just going to keep my mouth closed aside from that little comment there.
Oh, wait, that's right. You're married as well. You get it. You know how it works. Smart man.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.